No!
Too bad! Shocking! Put him in the name. Welcome to another episode of Family.
I thought you were my best friend, Aubrey.
Yeah, and?
Hi, I'm Lee. Nice to meet you guys.
And Alex. Say hello.
Hello.
And a new person here named Jesse. Say hello, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Do you want to introduce your character to the video before we actually introduce your character in the story?
Yes, you did.
My character is a bard. He's a tiefling, and his name is Griff. And he's got a guitar axe that reminds me of a loved one. And he's got a bit of an attitude.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Remember that one that I gave you, Alex?
Yes.
Alright.
Why do we have and there's less people here?
Yeah, no, I wish there was more people, but it's okay.
It would have been fun.
Yes. Anyway, so Lee, your character, and Alex's character are at the entrance to the Drow Kingdom. You can see the entire Drow Kingdom from this angle. You can see the roots from the tree that you guys are underneath, and the buildings inside the roots going down. You can see the blue like white and white crystals lighting up the streets. You can see people walking around. And you can also see from up there, you could literally say, I could see my house from here. Because it's legit.
Really? I'm oh wait, no, I'm gonna roll to see what my reaction to that is. If I can't help it. Because it might be too breathtaking for me to not say it.
I like to think that Alex's character sees this all the time, so he's just like, yeah, it's fine.
Nah. Wait a minute!
I can see my house from here.
I think that's my uncle taking a deuce in my front yard.
And your uncle's up there! He's above ground, what are you talking about?
Him more my uncle!
I know, but still. The one that would take the deuce is up there. Should be a random guy. So you're on literally it started off small, but now you're on a really big spiral staircase.
Okay.
Going down.
Well, Alex, guess what? You're leading the way.
I guess I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Yep. You do see from up there are a lot of guards.
Oh, lovely. Great spot for me.
That's fine. You're free to go through this area. You just have to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
You're free to go through this area. You have to be careful. She's free to go through this area with ease. But everyone else who goes through this area...
You are the safest two to go through here.
Yeah, a royal guard and
And
And is you a female?
yeah.
Apparently, I protected from him with you around, and you protected from with me around. If anything, it was everybody else. No wonder nobody wanted to come.
They realized what the session was today.
And this is like, don't say anything, Alex. This is a few sessions long. Like a few. Like, wasn't this supposed to be like 2 months?
This has been a while since we last did a session, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice that. Oh, 18 I do. I notice them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guards. They're mostly female.
Okay.
But nonetheless.
There's some male ones, but they're mostly female.
Again, I wouldn't expect nonetheless. Keep in mind where I'm from.
So, as you guys start descending the staircase, you take note, everyone can see this with their passive wisdom, you take note to the very beautiful elven, architecture, but it's clearly different from the architecture that was above.
Yeah.
The elven architecture above was gilded gold, like green but gold, and it was more forest-like. down here, it's more like everything has a carapace. If that makes sense. Has like a carapace with like spikes, but they look really nice. All the way down. And every few spikes on the way down, like on the stairs on the side, like the, what are they called? The railing? There's like a spike that goes up to a crystal that's floating, that's emitting light on the way
Glowing
down.
orb or glowing crystal.
It's a glowing crystal. It cannot be taken for two reasons. It's incorporeal. Anyway, so you guys start walking down and you continue going
It'll
down.
kill you if you touch.
Not that cheat.
Just in case Jesse didn't catch that. It'll kill you if you touch.
No, it won't, but okay.
What? What?
No, it's incorporeal.
Oh yeah, that means it's.
You can't touch it.
Yeah.
It won't let you.
No.
Anyway, once you guys start nearing the bottom of the stairs, you notice. Actually, roll perception, everybody, except for Jesse. Don't worry, Jesse. I'll get you in there in a bit. Don't worry.
It's okay.
Or that's not even the right one. Right. Yeah, 19 AC.
What?
19.
Yeah, why'd you say AC though?
Well, I'm figuring it's for perception.
Yeah, but that's not what AC whatever. Anyway, you get.
Oh, I said I see.
Oh, I
Yay,
see.
I see.
What'd you go? What? Okay, so you guys both see this. You see several guards at the bottom of the stairs
Oh.
with spears and arrows aimed up at you both. Not a whole lot, I'm just saying several. Judging by your guys' perceptions, you see a total of 5. 2 archers and 3 spears.
So, do you notice that they're like pointed at us? I knew I pissed off my mom before I left, but do you know any like bit about how pissed off my mom might be at me?
No, you failed to. You neglected to let me know.
As you guys are continuing to walk.
That's the perfect conversation for them. Like she should be saying. You know, I don't really think she liked it that I told like a whole bunch of she was going lesbian before I leave. So, I'm just warning you, that's one thing.
Oh, so we're essentially walking into a shit show then.
Let me, yes.
Doesn't even butter it up or anything, just yes.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Alex.
Well, I thought everybody assumed my life was a shit show. Look at the woman I chose to be with.
You get to the bottom.
Hey, I like Hilda. She's nice.
You get to the bottom and you hear halt.
Yeah. Okay.
State your business. You notice this is a male guard.
Alex.
We're here on a visit.
Where to?
The House of Olin.
You hear them whisper to each other for a bit. And then you see, you see the one that halted you guys was one with a spear, but the other 2 spears were still pointing at you and the archers. And you see him do a specific motion with his hand, and they both. You see the spears, like the guys, like stand up and back up, and the archers put their bows down. And they say, they then say, proceed, but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah,
Yep.
tonight isn't night.
Are you guys gonna start heading out?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna just start walking through the city.
What's your AC?
18.
What's your AC?
12.
You guys both feel a sharp pain in your back
Ah!
as you see the two archers pulled out daggers and stabbed you both in the back. But really quickly. They're like,
Yeah, I don't even.
and
Attack of opportunity!
you guys take 1 damage each.
Not be nice.
Everyone make
Jesse's extra squishy. Have
make
fun
a
with
constitution save, both of you.
I roll my con. I kind of figured I was going to be doing con.
What'd you roll?
that. 11, 12. Oh no, 11. Yeah, 12.
24.
Okay. So Alex, when you get stabbed in the back, you can't move. And you fall to the floor.
My dog ate all my pencils.
That's what you yell when you get stabbed?
My dog ate all my pencils!
No, Lee, you've been stabbed and now you can't move. You've been paralyzed.
Oh, fucking giant. Oh, wait, no, he did it. And then they're sharpened.
Lee, you're paralyzed.
No, he sharpened them. He didn't eat them. He sharpened them.
So I'm at 34 damage. And I'm paralyzed.
Yep, face first into the concrete. How'd that make you feel?
That's what you
You also
need to
fell
do
face
your
first
part.
into the concrete.
So I take 2 damage.
No, you just, it just
I
hurt.
laugh at you. My vaccine gives me
I know. I know. A free vaccine. Free vaccination. Free vaccination. They realize that you see that then once she's on the ground and notice that nothing happened to you, they point the 3 point their spears at you.
Do you guys really want to do this?
No, they're just pointing their spears at you. Like they're making sure if you move, you're getting stabbed. They're like at your neck.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Do you guys really want to do this?
They look at each other. 2 of them look at each other. The other one still has this thing up. They look at each other again. You can notice this, and suddenly you get knocked out from behind. As literally the blunt end of a spear hit you in the back of the head.
Huh? Who is the blunt end?
Like right here, square. Back of the head. You fall down onto your face. You guys are both out cold. You guys wake up. Upside down. Upside down, tied up to a post. In a brothel.
Not fucking never, mother.
Who said it was your mother? No one said it was your mother.
Sketchy situation.
Your stuff are still on you. Just letting you know. They didn't. They just grabbed you, brought you there, and tied you up. They didn't bother looting you.
Rape me then.
What?
Someone rape me then.
Oh, no, that's your first thought.
Ollie, Ollie,
This is
Ollie,
some
Ollie.
tasty stuff, you know.
Popcorn, sweet. You guys should have known it wouldn't be easy to get into the Drop Kingdom.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. That's why they had to come from behind.
Oh, they're going to be coming from behind, all right.
No. No. That's an exit only.
That's why you never expect it, dude.
You guys are both suddenly then cut down and hit your heads. No damage, but you just hit your head.
Ow! What was that for?
You're also wearing sacks on your head. Can't really see what's in it.
Still doesn't stop me from saying that.
Yeah, I know. I'm guessing you guys both get up at this point, knowing that
Yes.
you're free. You guys take the bags off your head. There's a bright light.
Yeah, I take the bag off my head.
Yeah, there's a bright light, and you see a person kneeling down in front of you. With what looks like a guitar,
Oh!
but is also an axe. This person is a tiefling.
I don't think you're kind of supposed to be down here.
No, you're.
So I'm in the brothel, leaning down, looking at you guys.
With your axe and everything, and
Alright.
your axe is covered in blood. And there are there's 5 dead elves behind you. Drow elves.
Ha. Look what my ex made me do.
Did you actually say that?
You know what? Screw it. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Look what my ex made me do. So this is the first time I'm meeting them,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely opening up with first impression is that. Look at what my ex made me do.
I don't know how to respond.
I feel like this is the best way to start a game off.
I know.
Like,
I told
hi
you.
guys, oops,
I
I'm
told-
sorry.
I
Who
told
are you? Right? Like,
When you guys get a better look around, you notice you're in a room. And you hear things that would be what you would hear from a brothel nearby.
Please tell me you're the actual entertainment, not
Okay.
wanna. Quote. I'm used to doing the opera. I'm like one of the
You gotta know.
finger quotes entertainment.
she's saying that.
Yeah.
What kind of entertainment are you looking for?
The room is
Yeah, he's a hooker. Let's go.
the room is
I'm
dimly
glad
lit.
Paul's not here right now.
The room is dimly lit. You see, when you get a better look at this guy, he's actually well geared.
Me?
Yeah.
Where'd you steal all that from?
What, the axe? Or the gear?
The gear.
You didn't steal it.
It's mine.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I'm doing my garden thing.
pretty sure when I paid for it with my gold.
Draco, come on. He's a hooker. He got it off of a freaking guy. Fucking.
Huh?
The axe
What?
speaks.
What?
What the?
He ain't no hooker.
Again, my axe. As I mentioned before.
A talking axe.
Yeah, what about it?
And your name is? You definitely have to have a name.
You had a name for it.
I didn't write it down.
Damn it, Lee.
I didn't write it down.
Call me Ozzy.
How about Jesse?
No. Call me Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne?
That's what I thought. It is a guitar,
Yeah, this is kind of the point.
but like, Ozzy didn't play guitar though.
Yeah, and?
Oh, he didn't. He ain't back.
Randy Rhoads played guitar for
And?
Ozzy.
And?
Technically, so.
Your point being?
Guitar, for God's sakes.
Does it matter what his name is?
I guess not.
I could have named him Betsy.
We'll go with Ozzy. The bloodthirsty guitar axe. I mean, like, Ozzy was bloodthirsty. He did bite the head off a bat.
Yeah.
See, everything ties in together in some way.
We just had to get there. We had to walk me through it.
Did you, by any chance receive points?
Nope.
No, I did not.
What?
I was too busy wondering if you guys were okay.
Well,
After you tied them upside down with the sack on their head.
Yeah.
besides the mild headbang.
That was for my safety.
Fair enough. Your weapons, by the way, are in the corner of the room.
Cause, like, I mean, I could have killed you guys, right? I only killed the guards that were pointing their bows and spears at you.
He didn't want to make a scene, even though we technically did.
Yeah, even though Connie technically did.
I'm going to grab my stuff.
It's good to know.
Better question is, how do you expect to get the hell out of here now that you killed all these people?
That's easy. That's easy! We have a secret exit! This is our room, after all.
That's right, we are in my room, right? Yeah, because I'm in, like, what, where?
The only way
And you're
in...
not a hugger, you have a room in a brothel.
Yeah, and?
Gotta pay rent somewhere.
Okay.
Your point is...
The point is... Are you jealous? Would you like me to get you a hooker? Are you mad that I'm not a hooker?
But you are a bard, aren't you?
Well, you
They
do
make me a
like...
hooker.
Well, you do
Exactly.
like the man my mom would say has a really pretty mouth for the business.
I could show. Wow, the queen I used to service. Well, I had a pretty mouth too.
Oh.
And where'd you say you're from?
Yeah, not a hooker.
He's basically out of state. He's basically from out of state.
I'm the new guy in town.
Which is already causing a scene. Wonderful,
It
isn't it?
didn't
Al?
cause much of a scene, actually. If you guys were to go back there,
There's 5 guys dead.
Yeah.
He caused a scene.
And?
My guy's dead, and they have no idea what to do with me. With how I'm responding. This is brilliant. Where are you guys off to anyway? Why were these guards looking at you?
They have a thing for us.
I got my gear right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You're
gonna, like, talk to him anymore.
You're not talking to him. Hey, it's rude to ignore the people who saved your ass.
I'm with the axe on this one. He didn't say I would've.
Hey, I'm not on you. But you still haven't answered the question.
What was it again?
Where are you from?
He literally said out of state.
I'm not from here. I was banished.
How'd you get here?
They have ways. No, I'm serious.
Travel.
It's literally the way that they get out from overseas and stuff. They travel through portals. He came through a portal.
Yeah.
I didn't get your name. What was it?
Griff. And yours?
Draco.
The second he says that name, you recognize it as one of the highest member guards of the Elven Kingdom that are above ground.
Oh, I've heard of you before.
Surprised.
Gasp! Wait, I know you. Skyrim. Wait, I know you.
I was a good person.
How'd you hear about me?
You're not necessarily a hard person to not know about.
I mean,
He's implying word gets around. He's implying word gets around.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so I'm not. channel of the elven guards.
Yeah,
Right.
words get around.
Great. You also have to remember, we found him in a seedy place. Usually they're gonna know who's the high guard in seedy places like this. Come on, let's go.
Why are you being so judgmental of where you found me? I found you here too.
Excuse me, I have a really pissed off girlfriend I have to deal with right now, and I don't want my vagina ripped off me. So can we please go?
I think it's a little too late for that, Alex. We
Hey.
took too long.
Shut your fucking mouth, because
I'm trying.
Listen,
I'm
you were
trying!
you were here first, and I saved you. Getting mad at me.
Where are you
What?
off to?
You don't want to get your vagina ripped off you because you got your angry girlfriend. Well, if you had an angry girlfriend, what were you doing here, not there with her?
I love this.
What is logic?
Technically.
You fucking serious? I fucking waited. Oh my god! I freaking grabbed him and try to start dragging him out of the freaking door because I'm like, I can't fucking.
Yeah. The act's like, yeah, you can't go out that way.
What fucking way do I go? I need to fucking leave!
Well, you don't want to leave with me, but the only way out is with me, so deal with it.
You can't actually go through the main door. It's kind of been deliberately bolted shut. Like,
Oh, wow.
actually bolted shut.
You're welcome. This is fun. You're right. I would like this.
You guys can make
Where the
perception.
fuck did we go?
You
We
can
haven't
make
even done
perception.
anything yet.
You can make perception checks on the room if you want.
3, 15, 16, 17.
Do I already know what's going on?
Yeah, you know, it's your room.
All right.
3,
3.
6, 2.
It's a nice room.
It's a really nice room.
I'm about to.
Do you want the rest?
There we go.
So, in the room, you see several loose items on desks, and there's a table in the room, and a bed. The table has like a bunch
Oh,
of...
17.
Yeah, I'm just explaining things. The table has a bunch of little like knickknacks and some bunch of paper with notes on them and stuff. And on the shelves, you see several of the Drow Guard's armor on some of the on one shelf in particular.
How did you get that?
It's not his first rodeo.
Same way I got that kid. Same way how those other ones died. I guess.
Yeah.
Told you, look what my axe made me do again.
There's also a chest filled with weapons, like spears, bows, and swords and daggers.
Am I just like this drow killer? Like,
No, you just you have to survive.
look at me go though. I got all this armor. I could sell it for money.
If anything, dude, you've been helping out this brothel that you're living in.
Good for me. Giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
Yep. Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor.
Who said that? Now, you're not actually stealing from the rich. You're killing the ones that try to stop this brothel.
Oh. I still like the way I stealing from the rich, give to the poor instead of the right.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, we got that. Welcome
Wow.
to take it.
You also see a big bookshelf. There's no books on it. Instead, it has
Magic cards.
no. You see on the shelf instead, you see
Mama, my dreams really have come true. I have a magic card collection in my living room.
there's
I have to do it.
There's only a couple books on it, but there's also a bunch of papers, and there are other instruments on this shelf. As you guys can see from over here, you can tell all the instruments have been literally fused to the shelf.
Somebody's a hobbyist.
Somebody.
Good to go. Good with my hands.
That can be taken in so many different ways.
I do live in a brothel.
Yeah.
Not even saying a word.
Again, still not a
It's a
hook.
nice room.
This one is still like. Can I like charm this one? Because I have, I can charm people, right? She's like still skeptical of me. This guy over here, he's kind of like.
He's still skeptical of you.
Is he? I don't
Yeah.
know. He likes the way I'm making her angry. It's funny.
Hope that was out of character.
Still happy about you. I know nothing about you.
Well, he's not necessarily very popular. He's
Me?
just very, yeah, you're not necessarily very popular, you're just really good at your job. Which is play music and kill people.
Of course I'm gonna be
And
skeptical.
sex
I'm a
is
guard.
also-
I'm a royal guard at that. I'm gonna be skeptical.
Of the bar.
Well, he's not a vigilante, if you're asking that. He's killing people who are scumbags, mostly.
Yeah.
And the guards are usually scumbags.
that's prime.
He's not talking about you. He's not talking about you, though. Not your type of guard. No, those guards that were just attacking you guys.
For no reason. See? Again, helping the. Why is everyone skeptical of the guy that helped you? I could have let those guards kill them.
Yeah, you could have easily.
I could have killed them there too when they were skeptical of me. Could I have not?
Exactly. This is the axe having a conversation with you, by the way.
Good. I don't. At least I'm having a conversation with somebody. Me and the axe are okay. Me and the. At least I have. Thank God, the axe can be my like little Jiminy Cricket. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's bad!
Anyway, you see Jesse's character get up and walk towards the bookshelf.
What you doing over there?
The axe says, "Are you guys coming or?"
Whatever, if it gets us out of here.
Yeah, we got something to do.
So you see him reach up and twist at what looks like a flute on top of the shelf, and you hear a click, and then the whole like shelf moves to the right,
Oh yeah, it's a hidden secret passage.
and there's a ladder. Don't ask how he gets things up there with the ladder.
Going to.
You also see many ropes.
I do have a tail. I am a tiefling.
Yeah, exactly.
Carry things in my tail while I climb the ladder.
Well, you wonder how long it took him to bring both of you guys up, especially you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You
I
also
don't
have
like being hung upside down.
well, the posts are still there in the room.
I still don't like being hung upside down.
Answer your phone. Because the dog's in there. Fuck it, I'm not answering your phone. Nope, I'm not answering it. Hi!
Hi.
So we're going down, we go down the ladder.
Yep. And you guys go down the ladder.
Yay,
He goes down first, obviously. And you see him open up.
He goes to, hold on. He goes to go down the thing. I wonder if I can gently push him.
No.
Not gonna Aubrey's like, no, you can't.
There's a lot of reasons for that. The axe.
I got a nat 20 on it.
The axe would call it out. Even if
Yeah,
it did.
because my axe has my back.
Literally, it's literally on its back.
Literally on my back, but also like it doesn't have detection of like danger around me at all times.
Yeah.
Like even if it's not looking.
It has no eyes.
Well,
it just senses things.
Well, that's what I mean by not looking.
Sound waves is a thing.
Yes. So he gets down there and you guys follow. And you guys are somewhat forced to crouch down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm one of those glitters.
As he opens up a little like cubby door. And it opens up and he walks out. And you guys are in the brothel.
Oh, lovely. Hey, I know who would like this.
You also notice where the door is a barrel. Like the barrel is part of the door. Don't look in the barrel.
Don't.
The axe says that. Don't look in the barrel.
Do I know what's in the barrel?
Yes, you know what's in the barrel. It's a brothel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to look in the barrel.
When we're coming out.
Can we please just get out of here?
Aren't you the one looking for a hooker?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! If we don't get out of here, I swear I'm gonna have my motherfucking
Okay, like some of
tell
the-
you.
Can we get some of the hookers like at least going up into like?
No,
Damn it.
they're busy.
They're busy. Well, yeah, of course they're busy. We could have been busy.
Anyway, the axe speaks up and says, well, if you guys want to throw yourself into the fire again.
Are you saying there's more secret ways?
Well, yeah.
I just said let's get out of here. I didn't exactly say how.
Alright.
You gotta be specific. I'm an axe.
I'm an axe. He's an axhole.
It's an axe and a guitar at the same time, so.
It is. It actually is. It's an axe hole.
Right? Is that the hole in it that's an acoustic?
There is no hole in the axe.
It's an electric.
Oh, nice. It's an electric axe.
It's an electric axe hole.
That would hurt. Okay.
So what are you guys doing? There's a lot of silk.
Do I have a say in this, or is it
Curtains
that?
around.
There's a lot of. All you can say is there's a lot of silk.
A lot of red and like dark silk.
And a little.
Hiding here. You're blue as. Oh wait, you're blue as fuck.
Did we say that he was blue?
Yeah, you decided he was blue.
Okay. Just making sure. I thought we made him red.
No, you made him blue.
Okay.
That's
why
why. That's why he
asking.
made everything red, isn't it?
It wasn't him who made it.
How the hell have you been hiding here? You're seriously blue, and I think about it for a sec. Oh yeah, you must fit in with the drow pretty nicely, don't you?
That and he owes the. That and the owner is a friend of ours.
Okay.
How much of a friend is she?
Who said it was a she?
Really? There's not very many brothel owners here. Oh no, Alex. We're not in the good nice side of town.
His
didn't say
name is
anything.
Draco or Drake or whatever.
We're sorry, Dracos. We're not in the nice side of town.
Don't say anything. Because it's not
We're out.
true but it's not right and it's not wrong either.
It's not right, but it's not wrong. And there's not really a nice side of town.
Just saying, from my recent experience in the Drow Kingdom, not very much of it is nice.
You've been here
Except for
before.
the houses.
Yeah, the houses are really nice.
There's a lot of slavery that goes on down here.
Not anymore.
Well, you know,
But slavery has stopped for like a very long time. Yeah.
I mean, it's not too
I've been
bad.
traveling for years.
I mean, it's not too bad. We stopped having men being whipped and lashed down the streets while they're wearing collars. So why aren't you happy about that one?
That stopped like thousands of years ago.
Still allowed to joke about
I know.
it. I'm a joke part.
No,
I'm
no.
allowed to make the fucking joke.
That stopped a long time ago.
Still allowed to make the joke over
I
it.
know, but still.
You're making it seem like it was so bad down here.
Anyway,
Garden
your guys
manager.
are literally starting to draw attention to yourselves.
I was
Okay,
just
let's get
thinking
the hell
that
out of
too.
here.
Like these guys are prolonging me trying to help them go. Where are they trying to even go? Where are we going with all
Talk to,
these?
ask them.
Where are you guys even trying to go? Where I
I'm
can
trying
take
to
you to
say-
passageways, but where are
I'm
you trying
trying
to get to?
to save my. I'm trying to save my girlfriend
Where's your girlfriend?
With her mother.
with my mother. She's okay. Soon. I'm smoking. I'm smoking.
Don't
I'm
worry,
okay.
buddy. You'll get food.
My mother is how do I say it? So she's she's a
Sugarcoated, Alex?
Don't
don't sugarcoat it.
no fun on sugar coating.
So my mom's a pimp, and we need to find her and my goblin girlfriend, who I assume is going to be very mad at me.
Okay, well I'm friends with the brothel house owner. I'm pretty sure I probably know some pimps, right?
Yeah.
So which pimp? So I know where she is. So I know
You
you're
gotta literally say the person's name if you want Jesse to help you.
Okay.
The axe literally says that. If you want, he doesn't say Jesse though. He says if you want him to help you, tell him the name.
Or where's her? Oh, I'm trying to look for my mom's name because I haven't written it.
terrible kid. Don't remember your own mother's name.
I call her Madame. Leave me alone. That's what she likes.
You hear that? That's the sound of doubt.
Yeah, you were sketchy of me before. Now I'm sketchy of you. I'm trying to help you. Now I'm wondering, should I help you?
Anyway,
Makikatsuba.
you guys are drawing attention to yourselves in this brothel right now.
I'm looking for the Olin house.
Okay, so I would obviously know where that
Looking
is,
for
and I would know which
Freya
passageway. So let's.
Yeah, you know where it is, but you know there's no easy way to get to that house.
There's no easy way to get to that house. Okay.
Well, we gotta get out of here. People are staring at us, and I know it's weird enough.
You said that they were
Wait, I know
staring.
somewhere to go to that we can figure this out, and then start.
Just go back in the room, or you can just leave.
We're
Let's
gonna
just
leave.
Jesus. So you guys literally have to walk out the front door.
Oh, hey, look! Perception check.
I guess that's.
Yeah, you gotta do that too.
Okay, perception. 11.
18,
22.
19, 20.
Alright, so you go outside and you notice you're in an alleyway.
Perception.
You got it. Got 11 for
You're
perception.
in an alleyway.
Any yards around.
No, you're in an alleyway.
So it's safe to talk.
Okay, well,
For now.
we gotta get to this Olin house.
You see, you guys all hear and see an old person, or what looks like an old person, very thin, come up to you guys, like, stumbling, and, grabs onto you by the collar, and looks at you. You see this big, scraggly beard, one eye, like, this is one eye, it's white completely, and the other eye is like indented, like it's like not there. It's clearly a human.
It's clearly a human.
Yep.
Ah, why is that thing touching you?
He's like, "Guy, Martian dad."
Huh?
Martian.
Marzipan?
Martian.
First
Martian. The axe says it's a drug.
Don't have any of that.
He just stumbles off.
That was interesting.
You feel a little lighter. But you're not sure why.
I'm chasing that further down.
So as you go after him, and you turn the corner that he took, you don't see him.
Check my inventory.
Let me see your inventory. That's more useful.
That means that's all my inventory.
Well, I was just going to start it.
Fine.
Where's the potato? Oh, it's just not.
There's an actual potato pyramid in this house.
Where?
It's one of the old school ones. Cause I'm old like that. Cause I'm old like that. I'm old like that. I'm old like that.
Your divine shield's gone.
I don't think you're old.
No!
That prevents one hit. It's gone. What? It's worth money. You got robbed by a senile old man.
Woo!
Douchebag.
But merely old
What's
man.
the shield that this old man just like stole?
It's a magic item that prevents one hit. So if someone hits you, it prevents the damage. Yep. So you guys both see his character very upset, knowing that the old man's no longer there, and you can tell he's clearly missing something.
Hey.
Okay.
What are we gonna do about it? We need to get to that place, and this guy over here's got his stuff stolen. We can't find the guy that stole his stuff, but maybe along the way, after along our mission, doing whatever we gotta do with Alex, we might find that shady character or his shield sold somewhere because the guy wanted drugs, right?
Drugs.
Oh shit! We never went out and did that.
Did what?
I forgot to take money to do
To who?
To your uncle.
Oh.
We got money. It's just I forgot to get cash back anywhere that we went.
10 out of 10.
I feel like an awful person.
I did it on purpose.
Still.
I don't know what's going on.
So.
I don't know if it should be openly talked about though.
Anyway, no. Anyway, not that. So what do we?
He just lost his divine shield.
I have a one.
Yeah, but he just lost his.
What shit are you talking?
Lucky it's nothing.
He didn't know about it.
He didn't know about it. He just knows that he's missing something.
Alex, that guy that just touched me stole my divine shield.
Okay.
Probably infected you with something, but you don't know. You have a free vaccination. You're fine.
But you know that you have a free vaccination. You're fine. I love how you did that. You have magical herpes now.
What?
You have ravenous herpes now.
No.
Just from a touch. No.
There's a disease in my campaign called shells. You would have had it. Luckily, you have the free vaccination, so you're fine.
Luckily, you have your vaccination, so you're fine.
Legit.
Oh my god. That is freaking amazing.
I love them free vaccinations.
Babe, I need a pot and a pan.
But there's a pot and a... I'll wash you a pan.
There's a pan in the pot and pot in the pan.
Well,
His name is not Stan. But he is a man. With a plan. Could have took something way worse.
No, I know I already made it. Already gonna start washing it.
Man, I thought you would have to still bagger.
Vine Shield's worth more.
Oh, please let us go have to deal with the dragon.
My door went next.
I seduced the dragon. I got a nat 20. I seduced the dragon.
Okay, roll Constitution. I'm gonna roll for damage. Everyone roll for damage?
No.
Why am I getting hit?
You're joking.
Anyway, I'm gonna control your character for a bit. Is that okay, Jesse?
what's that?
It's okay if I control your character for a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm just showing where your guy goes, so that way we can find the secret area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see him walk down the alleyway that the old man went.
Where are you going? I start following him.
And he turns to the left, and he knocks on a wall 3 times. And no, not like that. It's no.
Oh, sorry.
I told you I could do it. It's 1, pause, 1, 2, and then it open. You see a passage open up.
Okay. That wasn't there a minute ago.
Obviously. Watch me.
Reveal it, like. He goes. You see him go into it. It closes behind him.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh.
You're fine.
Well, this is great. Like, how are we supposed to get in now?
Well.
You guys clearly see a. Yeah, okay, go ahead. It opens up.
Hey, look at that.
Are you crawling in?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you crawl in. It closes behind you.
Perfect.
Doesn't open up.
Ah!
Try again. It doesn't open up. Roll perception.
2.
You notice you're hitting the wrong spot.
Oh my god.
You just looked at 2. But you still don't know where the spot is.
Again.
But you know you're hitting the wrong spot.
Well, 13, 14.
You finally see it. You see an indent
Okay.
in the rock.
Oh, so I do that. Or like,
Yeah, you do the. So you go in. It opens up. You go in, and they're already on the other side.
Oh, well, Teddy joined us.
I hate you guys.
Did you have some difficulties, Alex?
Freaking hate you guys.
That's not nice.
So you guys are now in another alleyway, but you are closer to your destination.
This the pot for the potato?
Well, that was a quick route.
Oh yeah, it was just on the other side of the wall. But you're still a ways away. You're closer, but you're ways away. You guys can see it. You can literally see the house from that when you walk out. You can see the house.
Hey, Alex, look, it's your house.
Just because it's my house doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean I'm happy to be from there. Hey!
And
It's
we're
my
going
house.
back.
Is it a nice place?
I don't want it. Shut up!
What's the allowed to know what I'm walking into?
You know what? Screaming hunters and other things in my house is not fun. You guys can stay as long as you want.
At this point, Jesse's character does not know any other secret passageways to get there any faster. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, I know. I don't know why the dog's barking.
He
But
wants
needs to
me
stop.
to come out. Or, like, wants me to.
Let him outside.
But he'll sit there and keep on whining if we let him outside.
Just let him outside. It's no big deal. Probably has to go.
No, he doesn't.
Do you know that?
He whines and whines and whines when he's outside. He knows we're cooking. That's why he wants to.
Fair enough. Anyway, so you guys are sitting at the entrance to this alleyway. It looks like you're in a marketplace-like area.
Hey!
It's very shady little.
It's very shady though.
But it's actually surprisingly well lit up for a shady market.
Hey, look, it's
I'm gonna look for.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look for an armored weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith.
AKA armory.
Yeah. What?
I know it's the lights.
Those are some nice lights. The lights
Those are some
you notice the lights don't actually affect your vision.
Ooh,
At all.
I can actually see things.
Yeah, the lights don't affect your vision at all.
woohoo! That was better. 22 on perception. No, 17 on perception.
You notice some of the shops are. You see one that's selling random street food. Like it's just they got street meat. They got street meat avocado.
Yeah, you noticed
You ever
that.
watch Final Space? You ever watch Final Space?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got street meat avocado. So you see street meat. You see that they have. You see some people selling jewelry. You see some people selling like other bits and bobs, tradable items. You don't see any weapon shops or any armor shops. You see a clothing store. There's also a statue in the middle of the market.
See if I recognize the person on the stage.
Well, you remember the last statue? Up in the Elven Kingdom?
Yeah, of my grandfather.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's the same thing? No.
Oh, sweet. There's grandpa. 20.
No. You notice it's your grandfather's friend.
Oh. Good old Uncle Ahab.
Literally.
Good old Uncle Ahab.
It's a drow.
Yeah. My father was friends with Elle.
Okay. Oh, I gotta watch the.
My grandfather was friends with all.
Yep. You also notice he's in the same position, but the opposite way, facing the opposite way, as your grandfather up above. You think about it for a minute, and you notice that if you were to put both statues next to each other, they'd be back to back.
Which is always way less. Good old Uncle Ahab, man. My grandmother was.
Yep.
Was back with each other. Turning each other back.
You also see a road to the right, road to the left, and a road straight ahead. But the road straight ahead turns off to the right after a little bit. And this is the market district. Doesn't look like the market district above, because the market district above was a circle. This market district has a circle, but it's significantly smaller, and down some of the roads are more places to buy things from. No one sells any weapons in this part of the market anymore. Or armor. And it is a civil war. You also see several guards. Armed guards, just like up above. Several of them. Yeah, our phone just summed it up. Yay! Guards! So what do you guys want to do?
Okay, so I got a little bit of that. He's somewhere and there's more guards.
You're in a market.
There's a market, there's guards. Are they looking for us because I've killed guards?
No.
That's it. Are they causing trouble, these guards, with us? Have they noticed us?
Well, yeah, they notice you, but they're not causing trouble. You have to roll perception too, though, if you want to know exactly what they're doing.
Okay, I want to know what the guards are doing. I did roll my 20, right?
Yep.
9. I don't think I'm getting anywhere.
You just assume they're just doing their duty and keeping an eye on people.
Perception.
Same thing.
I roll an 18.
Same thing.
Same thing? Okay. You're just...
They're not doing anything weird.
So if they're not doing anything, we're not doing anything.
You're in a market, though. You can go and buy shit.
This guy find his shield in the market?
I'm gonna look to buy a new one,
No, you can't. Those are special items. Only made by the royals.
Yeah, can't afford it. Because they're priceless.
Only the king knows how to make those.
She's gonna look for another shield.
Yeah, no, but the divine shield was a little tiny shield this big that you just had on your person that prevented damage.
What is our business in the market? Is the market on the way to...
Yeah, it's straight ahead is the you can see the building in one of the routes, but the path goes to the right, and then there's a path to the right and left, and there's a statue in the center of the market.
Okay, in order to do that, do we have to walk past these guards in order to...
Yeah, you're not going to get attacked by the guards.
No, I know, but that's okay.
Do.
So let's just carry about our business in the direction that we need to go. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, which direction is that?
Towards the
Alex.
building.
She hasn't been here in a while.
You're up.
Whereabouts do we go from here? There's path to the left, path to the right, and path straight ahead that veers off to the right.
Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18. I rolled for history to see if I remember. So I kind of...
The area is unrecognizable to you.
No.
You could tell it has had some renovations recently.
I recognize it.
It looks a lot nicer.
I recognize it. I
You know it's the market.
I know which area, and yeah, I recognize it.
If we're looking for his mother,
Well,
right?
my mom.
Her mother, right? Then why are we sneaking about? Like why are we?
Because well, you have to ask them that.
Yeah, I'm asking her that. We're looking for your mother. Why am I taking you through secret ways? Why can't we just go directly?
She wants to kill me.
So why are we going there then?
Because she kidnapped my girlfriend.
Plus, your sister needs.
And
Yeah,
my
so
sister
at
needs
this point,
saving.
my ex want to like, oh,
Your
mother
ex is
wants to-
fine with this as long as he knows you get the kill shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like my ex is probably all horny now. Like, oh, your mother wants to kill you. That means we're walking into battle. Great, let's go, right? Like,
Yeah, basically.
So my axe is all horny and shit for battle. So I guess we're continuing on, yeah.
It's all wired up.
Yeah, it's all wired up.
Get it? Because guitars have
Oh my
wires.
god.
Yeah, they're supposed to be strings, but they're wires. Those things can cut you.
So we go, I'm assuming we go right?
You can go straight ahead to the right, straight and then right, or you can go right, or you can go left. Or you can buy shit at the market. You're in the market.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a minute at the market and just putter around. I'm gonna pull out my cats and feed the damn thing.
The cat wasn't with you.
Oh, she's not? Oh, no, oh yeah, I left her there.
You left it with Mouth.
Mouth got my name.
Yeah, I know. You know that, man. Just a portable baby mimic. About the size of that bowl.
What is there for stores?
There's a guy selling street meat. There's a guy selling jewelry. There's somebody selling clothes. There's people selling other trade goods. There's other people selling food, like bakery. There's a bakery, and there's obviously some guards There's some guards around. There's the statue that looks like the one that's up above, but a different person. It's Drow, and they're facing the opposite direction.
Okay.
If you were to put the statues together, it would be back to back.
I have this guy.
Well, I'm gonna go to the...
You would have seen it too. Yeah. But you don't know who it is. He does, but you don't. And you also know that, you also see that there is no weapon or armor shops.
But there is alleys that you can check.
In this part of the market, anyway.
I'm gonna go to the first alley off the right and take a look at it.
What alley? You're going to the right. You're looking for the nearest
Over
alley.
here, babe.
So what are you doing?
I'm in the market. You said there's other corridors to go down.
No, just the road, road, and road.
How big is the market?
It's just roughly the same size as the market up above. Just more compact.
Oh, my friend's not here. Don't let you talk me. Well, now it's an arm and a leg. I'm sorry. And my throat.
So I'm just gonna wander around. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm just looking around for any magical trinkets.
Yeah, there are some shops like that.
Okay.
The jewelry store and there's a trinket shop.
I was gonna go into the jewelry store.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna follow.
Alright. So you go to the jewelry store and you see this very, very, very old drow woman.
Okay.
Hunchback levels of old. And she looks up at you and says, "Hey there, sweetie. I remember you when you were a little youngin'. You don't remember me, but
Oh
I
no,
remember
you knew me and I don't remember you.
I know everyone.
Oh yes, you
Your
do.
mom came here before looking for a necklace, and I sold it to her.
Can you tell me anything about this necklace?
No, it was just an opal necklace. Your mother comes here a lot, actually, for jewelry. Used to come here, too.
That's my mom, can't. So you know everybody.
I know everybody, but I don't know of everybody.
Did you meet my father? Have you seen him? Did you see him come through here at any point?
Your father was a nice young man. Last time I saw him, anyway.
Do you know anything of my grandmother that she bought?
She liked to buy earrings. Usually. Are you gonna buy anything, Missy?
Sure. Do you have any enchantment rings?
Enchantment rings? Oh, they're gonna fetch a very high price, don't you know?
Well, if we can keep this secret between you and me, I don't really care about the price.
As long as you're buying.
Deal.
So she pulls out a box, and you notice as she reaches for the box, you hear like bones cracking and stuff. As she does it, you see her pick it up, and you can tell she's easily struggling, but she lifts it up, And it's a poor sight to see. You hate to see it.
I know!
And she places it in front of you, and then she turns around again. Yeah, it's a thing of keys that are. It's so much the ring is like that thick around.
That's amazing.
And she takes the first key and tries it. And just, nope, not that one. Tries a different key. Nope, not that one. Another key. Nope, not that
Yeah,
one.
you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Another key.
You
No,
guys smash her?
not that one.
Yeah.
And another key. No, not that one. And another key. Not that one either. And another key. I was sure this was the one. Nope, not that one. Another key. Nope, not that one.
Do you need any help, man?
No, I'm fine. I got this. And she does another one. Nope, not that one. And it goes on like this for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes of her saying, no, not that one. She gets to the last key on the ring. And it opens like, that's the one.
I cannot. Always.
You guys are like almost like fell asleep. The axe is like already asleep. Of boredom. And she opens it up and you see a bunch of rings in there.
Hey, that looks like a ring of protection.
Does.
It's not.
Do you have one?
I don't promises. I don't even know what half these rings even do. They're just jewelry to me. You can tell she's almost blind too, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Almost blind. She's not blind, she's almost blind. There's a difference. Now what can I get you, missy?
Anything for 1,000 platinum?
1,000 platinum, you say?
Oh, yes. It's for a very special lady.
Ah. I think this is a ring of animal influence. She puts it back down. So this one's a ring of dungeon summoning.
Wind summon?
Dungeon.
Is
Yeah.
summoning?
A ring of elemental command. A ring of evasion. A ring of feather falling. A ring of free action. A ring of invisibility. A ring of cranberries.
I think I'm gonna get the ring of invisibility.
A ring of jumping. A ring of mind shielding. A ring of get up.
Get up.
It's kind of like Viagra.
Have you tried it?
No, but I know the people I sell it to say they can go on for hours.
Yeah, I think I'm just.
I got a ring of protection.
Oh,
Ring
I'll
of
get that.
regeneration.
Oh, actually.
I have a couple of cock rings too. Also have a ring of spell storage. A ring of lacerations. I have a ring of bulbous.
I'll just get the ring of
I'm
restoration.
not done. I also have a ring of water walking. A ring of regeneration.
A ring of X-ray vision. I also have a ring of shooting stars. I love that song.
This is the best character you've ever made.
I also have several rings of intoxication. I also have a ring of instability.
Ring of intoxication. Can I take a few of those?
That will be about 3 copies for one. No one really buys them.
No one buys them. I could use them. Give them to a guard and be like, here, it's a ring of strength or something, and trick him, and it's not, and he's not.
No, people have tried that before. Everyone knows the ring of intoxication.
Here's your 1,000 platinum for my ring of restoration.
It's not worth that much. It's
You're
worth
getting
more
ripped off
than
like
you
crazy.
think, dearie.
What?
It's worth more than that, dearie. I also have the ring of swimming. Want a ring of swimming?
What's 1,000 platinum?
And for 1,000 platinum, you can get some of these rings.
Which one?
Yeah, you gotta pick one first.
What about the ring of protection?
Ring of protection is 1,001 platinum.
Thank you.
How much platinum do you have?
I have 3,900.
Oh, okay. I was just like, that would have been really funny. It's like you only have 1,000. It's just like,
There's only 3,001 platinum. It's not a rip-off, it's just what they told me
No,
to
it's
sell
beautiful.
it. Here's the ring of protection. Now let me explain what the ring of protection can do.
Put some on this way.
This ring of protection keeps you from getting pregnant. If used on a male, it prevents them from getting others pregnant.
Wait, you want me to finish?
It's really good to prevent
What are
the
you
sexual
doing?
transmitted diseases that go on around here.
teeth falls out.
That's enough.
Oh, give me a second.
Do you don't think that's enough? You don't
There
think
we
that's
go.
enough for both layers?
So that's, you sure you want that ring of protection? It prevents you from getting pregnant. It also prevents you from getting sexually transmitted diseases.
I'm fine with it, thanks.
It's not the ring of protection from this book.
Yeah, I figured. It's an STD protection.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it.
You're keeping it? You're actually buying that?
I'm actually buying
Oh,
that.
okay, cool.
Just in case you
It's
get
like a
raped.
condom. Yeah, we do sell condoms too. But you think about it for a second. Condoms in a jewelry store, they usually come with jewels attached to them.
Probably holes because of those jewels.
No, they're
It's
actually
magical
built,
item.
they're magically built in. It adds for extra pleasure.
It's ribbed for your pleasure.
You can also get them custom made.
But jewels for her liking.
You can get them custom made. You can also get them. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I got a ring of invisibility. A ring of instability. A ring of... you don't want that ring.
No, you don't want that.
That
I know what it is, so I know not.
ring will make you shit your pants.
No.
I will make you shit your bed.
I don't know how to pick that one up.
I got a ring. My
Don't touch
favorite.
that one.
My favorite ring is the ring of cranberries. It creates cranberries in front of you. It's really good for the stomach and digestive system. I love cranberries. I love cranberries. Wanna see my dog?
Literally pulls out a stuffed dog.
This is Mr. Fluffy
I love
Bottom.
having the phone like, yay!
This is Mr. Fluffy Bottom. He's a good dog. Doesn't do much.
Does he like going for long walks?
No, not recently. He used to be so giddy until somebody stepped on him. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it was that asshole across the street. Stepped on Mr. Fluffy Bottoms. He also ate my cat,
Also ate your cat.
Mr. Tinkle Bottoms.
Mr. Tinklebottoms?
Oh yeah, Fluffy Bottoms, Tinkle Bottoms,
They sound
Apple
like
Bottoms. My bird. Yeah, he likes to see.
Suppose he hasn't left yet. This person's just randomly on at this point. She then
Me
closes.
and Jesse are very respectful to old people. That's probably why we're like just sitting.
You young man, do you want
She just saved those that
fire?
like.
Magic.
She's got some apple bottom jeans.
I know.
With the fur.
I don't have any boots with the fur, but
But how's the
I
whole
know-
club supposed to be looking at?
But I know how to turn the heads in the glove.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Mr. Young Man, sir, if you want any rings, I got this special ring I can give you for a fair price.
What is it?
It's the Viagra ring.
No, thank you. I don't need that.
Everything's hard enough.
Things are hard enough as is.
I can also give you the endurance ring.
See her trying to wink. It's all crusty.
Some flakes falling down.
Endurance ring, eh? What is it?
It gives you endurance. What do you think, jackass?
In a bedroom.
What?
Us
Come to the
bards, we
back
get
room
this.
and I'll show you.
Oh my!
I'll show you. I can give you. I can give you the ring for a good price.
For a price. Yeah, you thought I was the hooker. Sounds like this old lady selling us rings is a hooker.
I'm
No,
getting
fuck. I'm just
it.
good at my craft.
Just doing.
Told you I can give it to you for a good price if you just come into the back room with me.
I'm scared. This is not a
I walked to the front of the store. I'm looking to see if I can leave yet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm giving you a good. I'll give you a good price for it if you come in the back room with me.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
She reaches for like a glass of water, and it shakes the entire time, and then she like drinks it as much as she can, puts it down, and then licks her lips very slowly.
Come in the back room, Sonny.
I'm sorry, dear. I cannot. I have a wife.
What? What? Why would you assume that? What the fuck is wrong with you? I was just wanting to give you a good deal on the ring.
What do you need a hand with?
Just come in the back room if you want the ring or not. I'll stop asking questions.
Oh my God, Jesse!
Fine.
He's getting propositioned by an 80-year-old.
So
Did he just say fine?
Fine.
So they go in the back room. She's
All this
very
for a
strong.
ring? How good is this ring? You're doing this for the endurance ring? Wow, man, like, I don't even know how you're gonna... You should have taken the Viagra ring. Because how are you gonna keep it hard with your 8-year-old
Free vaccination, she's fine.
This is what you're wasting it on, is sex with an old lady?
I don't think that is that.
So you guys go in the
I hope
back
she
room.
gives you at least a good gummy out of it.
She has teeth, it's fine, it's dentures. She has
I'm a
dentures.
part of
They
it.
just-
That's why I said I hope she gives you a good gummy.
I know. So you're in the back room, and she takes 1 platinum from you. Only 1. She also hands you a bag with the ring, using the ring to tie off the bag. And says, "Here you go, Sonny. You may leave now. But I have one more thing to ask of you." She slaps your ass as you walk out. "Keep those cheeks firm."
Oh my god! Okay!
Oh, that was awesome. Good for you, break.
Or if you ever come across any cranberries, I'll give you some for free. Maybe I'll give you a good time.
He even made those breasts perfectly timed for that.
You guys saw him get his ass slapped as he walked out, by the way.
Oh yes, perfect. I'm glad I got to see that.
Oh,
You get to
is
make
it?
fun of them for the rest of the game now.
Is it? Oh my
So what did you do
god.
in the back room with that old lady? She slapped your ass. She looked pretty happy. See, because we didn't see what happened behind there, right? And we only see the ass slapping, so I don't know what happened behind there. But
You don't want to know.
Even though nothing happened. Even though nothing happened.
Start. I'm like, start opening the door. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Door?
There is no door. Okay, so I'm trying to run out of here.
You weren't in a building.
Oh, I thought it was in the.
You were at a stand.
Oh, Jesus fuck, Jesus fuck,
he
Jesus
was
fuck.
behind a curtain.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking brave.
Come back anytime, kiddies. Don't forget the cranberry.
Anybody could have just walked behind that curtain.
Hey, Applebottom, sing me a good tune. As you guys leave, you hear that in the distance.
Oh my goodness. So that happened.
Oh my god, I'm glad you guys went to that character.
I gladly sat there and waited a while and made it awkward for Alex.
We should leave the game more often.
It's okay, you got free vaccination.
See, he did have to use the vaccination. Something happened behind that curtain.
Nothing happened behind the curtain. He was handed a bag and a ring.
Oh, but why is he using the vaccination
A
then?
bag of items, alright?
Yeah, you don't know what the items are.
No.
So you're gonna open that bag and see if she fed you a lunch after giving the government of your life?
Which didn't happen.
I'm a gentleman. I'm a paladin. I cannot do things like that. Do you know?
A general.
Oh, so you ate her instead. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
In this case, my alignment. I'm lawful good.
Yeah, you gotta show them a good time. Lawfully. Yeah, at least he paid her.
Good for you. Sounds like he did get a hooker.
The Ring of Endurance keeps you from getting any exhaustion counters when worn. Which means you can't die from exhaustion.
Okay.
Easily, anyway. Can't die easily.
Attacks movement there from exhaustion.
Now, if you would have gotten the other ring, the Ring of Exhaustion, you would have gotten an exhaustion point. Which would not have been good. What do you guys think of that character?
Very well played.
You never even got her name either.
Oh my god! We talked to this lady for this. You went behind a curtain with this lady. You didn't even know her name.
What did they do?
She didn't. No one knew her name. No one
And
asked
then I
her her
just said
name.
he went behind the curtain with some lady he didn't know the name of.
Well, I had to see.
Stranger danger!
He says it's against his religion or whatever to not kiss and tell, but still, it's not. It's okay to go behind random curtains with random people. That's okay for the religion.
Not religion.
Let's make this
alignment.
weirder.
My job is to help those in need.
Oh, I bet you gave her an alignment.
Of her spine.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Tinklebones. This is Mr. Flufferbones. This is Mr. Applebones. He's a good boy. Are you ready, Cranberry?
What are you guys doing now? Now that you're going to the jewelry store.
Trinket shop.
Can we go back in? That was pretty fun.
Are you going back in, Jesse?
Not for the old lady. I want to watch him go back in.
I'm going over to the trinket shop.
You should probably go get yourself a drink. Some pub or whatever after that one.
She fell asleep.
She fell asleep multiple times.
You sound very disappointed. She fell asleep.
Anyway, you're going to the trinket shop, right?
I'm going to the trinket shop. I don't know what they're doing.
What
The
else
trinket
is
shop's on the
around?
other side of on to the left road. If you go to the left road, are you guys rolling perception?
No, I want to roll. Yeah, I want to see what shops and whatever are around.
I just named all the shops that were around.
I didn't listen.
God damn it, man.
I was just making.
There's
dinner.
the jewelry store. There's the trinket shop. There's the street meat. There's a clothing store. A couple of normal trade goods stores, and there's a bread store, like a bakery.
I'm gonna go to the meat thing.
The street meat?
Yeah, get some jerky or something.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna go get some food at the street meat.
All right.
Have fun eating,
He's going to the trinket.
wizard!
He's going to the street meat.
I'm going with him.
Okay. We'll do with Jesse first then,
Okay.
because it's the closest thing.
Okay. Cool.
So you go up to the guy who's serving the street meat and stuff, and at first glance you can see some of the food. They look good. Some of them look really good. Some of them look odd.
Please tell me there's a lizard on a stick.
No.
On a stick.
Odd. Have I seen?
You
any-
can't tell by the steam that's coming from the street meat shop.
Can't tell. Oh boy. It's kind of a gamble, eh?
What you have, mate? What can I get you?
Oh, you got some jerkies? So give me some beef.
Alright, don't serve beef. Here, have this. One go.
What is it?
Try yourself.
Oh, this
Do I
is
gotta pay if I try it?
One go.
It sounds pretty shady.
They did say it was a shady market.
I can put it in the dip if you want. Get it some glaze. Even add sprinkles.
Even add sprinkles.
You're probably like, I'm gonna eat it now.
Whatever, I'll try it. 1 gold.
All right.
Wait,
So
wait,
you
wait.
give him 1 gold. He hands
Do
it
I
to
have
you.
any gold?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Where's my gold?
155 gold, so you're 154 gold.
So you give him the gold. He gives you the food, and it's in a wrapper too,
Alright.
and it's clearly on a stick.
Sounds going good so far.
You give him-
I'll take a sniff of it. What's it smell like?
You can't tell.
can't tell.
Because the aroma from the cart is blocking your senses.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna take a dry bite of it.
Well, it's still in its wrapper.
Oh, well, I gotta unwrap it first then.
Okay.
Well, I know. Well, I'm gonna walk away from the cart so that all the steam and whatever is
Yeah.
in my way. And I'm gonna unwrap it.
Alright, so you unwrap it. And you don't know what it is. But it's like it's in the shape of like, you know when you get a corn dog at a stand?
Yeah.
It's like it's a shape like that. It has like breaded on stuff and stuff on it. But it's
a deep fried Willy?
very weirdly shaped. It's like this.
Oh.
That's how it's shaped.
Why is it S shaped?
It's somewhat S shaped. It's more like a
Okay.
Boop.
Alright.
Yeah, kind of like
Like a
zigzag.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, in a way.
Alright.
You don't know what's in it because it's breaded.
I don't know what's in it. Are the smells all different now that I've
It smells,
walked away
it
from
smells tasty.
Smells tasty.
Street meat.
Well, I bought it to eat it and try a bite. Bite
Okay.
into it.
Roll Constitution save.
Oh no. Is that my 20?
Yep.
20.
Okay. So you don't throw up from it when you take a bite out of it. You take a bite out of it, and you hear a low pitched screech when you take a bite out of it, like steam escaping. Yeah, but it doesn't.
Oh, I thought you were
swear
like
it was-
reaching like.
Yeah, like that, when you bite.
Oh, you mean like it's in a squeeze?
Yeah.
So like.
You also feel something latch on to your tongue. You don't know what it is, but it's latched onto your tongue.
Whoa. I don't know.
Roll again to react.
Yeah, I gotta like see what's going on here. Rolled a 10.
Okay, so you're pressing, you're pulling away, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it away.
So when you pull away, whatever it was that you took a bite of is wiggling in front of you now. And you didn't actually get a good bite off of it either, so it's sticking out. You pulled it out of the corn,
Okay.
the stuff.
I
It's
did
wiggling around and stuff like crazy,
Right.
but it then stops, and you hear a as it slaps your armor in front on your chest. It stops wiggling.
Is it dead?
Yep.
Yeah, it's dead. Is it still latched onto my tongue?
No,
So now it's just like
you just eat it.
it's stuck to me now.
You can eat it. No, it fell down like the end tail of it slapped into it.
Now.
I can eat it now, but it just tried to attack me.
No, it's defended. It just went in.
I don't think I want to eat this thing anymore. It doesn't sound tasty. I want to eat swing though.
It tastes good when you took a bite out of it. It just
Yeah.
felt weird when it grabbed your tongue.
Hi. Dinner's gonna be ready soon.
Try to take another bite of it.
Okay, so you just try and rip the
Very
head off, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
just like
Yeah, okay, so you do that, and you feel it coat your tongue, but it goes down and it tastes pretty good. And then I'm guessing you go for another bite. And mixed with the corn, from the corn dog like stuff, it's pretty good too.
okay.
And that's it. You eat it.
I eat the whole thing.
Yep.
Eat what?
So I
Street
didn't
meat.
throw up on it. It was delicious.
What is it?
Did it
Street
satisfy
meat.
hunger?
Yeah.
You actually
All right. Well, that's all I
eat
wanted to do.
on a
I
street.
guess I just
Here.
continue
Gross.
on with these guys and meet them up at the trinket shop.
Yep.
All right. Well,
So when you guys get to the trinket shop, you see him coming towards you.
probably some like slime on my armor, something just wet on it.
Yeah.
What'd you do to your armor?
What'd you eat? What did you eat?
So when he opens his mouth, his tongue literally rolls out of his mouth.
Like Gene Simmons like rolls out.
Yeah. And it just hangs there.
Blah.
That's a long time. That
It wasn't always like that. Was it? This is actually my tongue, not the snake thing that I ate. So the snake thing I ate it just made my tongue grow. I don't know. What's my
Can't really
reaction?
talk very well, like clearly.
What's my reaction? I mean, like,
You don't notice it right away.
I don't notice it.
Whoa! Yeah, that's a.
You don't notice it right
You're
away.
not allowed. You shouldn't be unsupervised. Why are you unsupervised down here?
The street meat.
It sounds very familiar.
Are you unsupervised?
Your tongue then shrinks back into your mouth at this point.
My tongue goes back to normal size.
Yeah, but you watched it happen.
Oh, cool.
So
How did
just
that happen?
long.
So I guess I wonder. Okay, well, I'm wondering how that happened. Obviously. Okay, let me go back to the.
You know Venom?
Yeah.
You know his tongue? Yeah.
That's how
Like
big.
that.
That's how big his tongue is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I got it in the oven, buddy.
You gotta go.
Yeah. You go and play the Xbox. I got it in the oven. When dinner's ready, I'll call you.
I was watching something.
And then go watch something.
Watch it.
It's.
Watch it again.
It's gonna boom.
That's a good start.
Watch it again.
Anyway, so yeah, so now that your tongue goes back in,
Come on.
he's had. You know you've had this before.
Oh, I
Now
know
that
it.
now that you've eaten it, you remember you've eaten it before.
For me.
You don't remember the name though.
I don't remember the name of it. But this is the normal thing that happens with when I
Did
eat
you
it.
throw away the stick or did you keep it?
At this point, I'm still holding it.
Okay. You guys can roll perception if you want.
4, 5, 6.
Me too, or no?
I got 6.
16.
Go ahead.
10. And
Plus your perception.
my perception, I got nothing. My wisdom is 7.
Oh, okay. So your guy. So you notice some writing on it.
Writing where?
What kind of language?
It's an oven.
It's an Owen?
Yeah, you can read it. Do you want to know what it says?
Yes.
Hand me the book. I'll write it in there. Hand me your book, sir, and I'll write it in there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hand it here, please.
I forgot I had that.
Old habits die hard in this part of the kingdom.
Yeah. Very good.
You notice the writing on it.
Yeah.
Do you say anything about it?
Not right now.
Oh, you're gonna have fun, Jesse. Anyways, let's keep it going!
Oh, boy. You forget why you've eaten it before though, Jesse. But you know it tastes good.
Okay. What do I do then?
Hey, you should go get another one of those sticks there. And go see the old lady.
What?
Did I just eat a dick?
Nope. You can roll persuasion to ask him to tell you.
Okay.
What's your languages?
Where do I find it?
should be on the first page.
You should have common and infernal.
Common infernal, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to find.
Roll persuasion if you want him to tell you. Plus your persuasion. That plus your persuasion.
9
Plus your persuasion.
plus persuasion. 3?
No, it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's 4. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 13.
It's a 13.
I gotta roll my persuasion again. $14.
You guys tied?
No, you
Get
got
a
one
13
on.
and
Oh,
beat
you
by
one
one.
up. You one upped them. That's funny. You can choose to tell him or not.
I'm gonna say in Elvish what it is.
Oh god. So he says it in Elvish to you. You don't understand what he said.
Oh, I think
She will though, which means you can come read it, Lee.
15,
Read.
16, 17.
Lee, you can go read it. What it is.
17? Have fun with that boner, you're gonna be walking around for the next 4 hours.
Not what it
Or-
is.
For her pleasure. I gotta leave him. I'm surprised he can talk with that.
Well, it's not that long anymore.
Oh, it was only for a few minutes.
It can just let him open his mouth again. Does your character do so?
Well, I gotta make sure if you're okay, if you're not having a bad reaction from the stuff.
Yeah, I want to ask her what, like...
Oh my god, it's already out!
Do you open your mouth though?
Yeah,
Okay. Your tongue comes out again, but it's long again.
it's long again.
Every time you talk, it's like, bleh,
It's not when you
bleh.
talk, it's just whenever he opens his
Oh.
mouth.
Now what then? Okay, what's my...
Your tongue's long
Basically,
again.
you have a Gene Simmons tongue.
Yeah, I get Gene Simmons tongue. Okay, why does this keep happening? Can I ask why?
It's a female.
You can ask them why. You can ask them why, but you have to
From
talk with your tongue out when you ask them.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
Stone! Yeah! That's
Alex.
that's where... No, we have to deal with this, dude. So, that's for giving ladies a better time, and that's why you ate it.
Well, it's like, what does it say on the thing?
Yeah. Well,
Alex,
that
you
was
can
better on
reveal
the
it.
thick.
Well, I...
Licky lamprey for her pleasure.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's why it latched onto your tongue.
We'll go back to the brothel.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, like...
I'm gonna die.
You guys got a name this game, and you guys keep. You don't go eat random street meat.
I know.
Then you have to go back to the brothel and eat random
Street meat.
random brothel meat.
No, street meat. It's still street meat.
It's still street meat. It's street meat. I mean, my friend does own it. I could get a good deal.
Well, you remember you've had this before.
I live in a brothel. Now I know why I've had it before.
Things I've created. Are you guys gonna continue? Are you guys gonna go into the trinket shop?
Yeah, I'm already in there.
All right, whatever's in the
Oh,
player's
I'm in
handbook it
there
has
too.
for trinkets is what it has. That's say you could use my book.
Lee, where's your book?
See? Everything on the trinket section is in there.
Oh, you don't have a special language for that? Or gal?
Hey, who said it was a person? Well, it looks like a person. You see a woman sitting there. She has like a bunch of things behind her and everything like that, but you see her sitting there behind a counter. You guys gonna roll perception or?
I will. 9.
No.
Whoa, 7.
No.
13.
No. You don't see it.
13.
You don't see it.
I don't see shit.
No, you see the trinkets and stuff that she's selling. You just don't see what I wanted you to see.
Can you roll again?
No. No, you don't roll again. You choose to roll again, but no, you don't need to roll again. She's... No. Just kidding. She says, she's like, well, how can I help you?
I mean, I'm not here for anything. They're the ones here for stuff.
Hmm?
He's the one that wanted to come in. Oh, maybe I should try to find something to fix my tongue.
The trinkets, you won't get anything from trinkets. Nothing from the trinkets will fix your tongue. You just gotta wait it out. It's
Is
about
the
a...
lady helping us?
What?
Is the lady helping us good looking? I mean, like, I have a giant tongue. I gotta use it somehow,
If
right?
you want to, you can try. Roll persuasion and for seduction if you want to try that.
I gotta know. Is this an old lady like this guy's?
No, it's just a normal drow woman.
Normal drow one?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
But you can't see her legs.
We can't what?
Can't see her legs. Because she's behind a counter.
Yeah, I'm not taking the chance.
And
that
she's not gonna let you look over the counter because then she'll think you're trying to rob her.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep me and my tongue to myself.
Right.
Oh, you know you want to use your tongue.
It's whipped now. What are you doing looking through the book still? Have you not got to the trinket page yet?
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to
I'll just tell you the fucking page. Jesus Christ. Page 160.
Get in and out
161.
of the room so it's comfortable.
Yes.
Ah, there it is.
You want to roll perception again, Lee?
I rolled 20 on perception.
Yeah, no.
15.
You still don't see it.
19 plus 1. Okay.
Ooh, jiggly
Yes.
Okay.
Might have to do it.
That would have been really funny if he would have went through with it.
That would have been hilarious.
You need to go outside. Oh, sweet. Good boy.
Told
Want to
you.
go outside?
Go outside, Becky. Becky, open the door. Becky, go. Go. Get going. Let's go outside. Get going.
Not yet. Snare. Look at that shit.
If you want to tell Lee what she is, you can. He's in the other room, so it's fine.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
Damn it. The AC you have to be, if you want to know what's behind the counter, you have to roll a 20.
I have to roll a 20?
You have to roll higher than 18. Same with
Lucky
Lee.
number 13. I got 14.
No,
I know.
you do not know.
I know I don't know.
Did you go to smoke ball?
Yes.
Oh.
Smoking one?
Yeah, really quickly. Because I will check on food soon.
Looks pretty good.
You guys gonna finish? Are you guys gonna buy anything from the trinket shop?
I'm looking.
Do you want to buy a trinket? They're relatively cheap.
What did they do? What are all the
They're just things in that book right there. What he's looking at is the trinkets.
I'll take a look at it after. Stupid dog, stop barking.
Dog, don't listen.
Yeah.
You know what trinket you want, sir? Sir?
No, I don't actually.
Sir? You know what trinket you want?
What trinkets do you have? What are your best trinkets?
What's that? What's here? I just sell trinkets. Random things people would like
You know
or
what?
want.
I think I'd like to file a dragon.
I do have one of those. Here you go. Chance it to you. 1 gold. I want to roll perception.
I'll roll. See what he got. What do you get?
17, 18, 19.
You're good. You bank it. I'll tell you what it is in a second, okay? He's
Okay.
got to make another roll.
What color is she?
Drow color. Drow color? Like, come on now. She's a drow.
Did
No.
she have extra legs?
Hmm?
I got 12. No.
I know exactly what she is. Hey, sweetie, how's it going?
And he was planning to seduce.
Okay. I'm gonna trigger the trinkets too, but I'm gonna talk to her.
Don't worry about her.
No, that's not what it is. I'm gonna. What's the trinket?
That's what I wanted to. I can't look at
I got a battle dragon.
You can.
No, that's what I thought.
I already have one of those.
No one knows your name, and you're always glad you came.
Crystal knob for a door.
No, crystal knob, 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 knob.
I'm going to leave them, Aubrey.
Hmm?
While they're looking at the trinkets. I'm
You're gonna head
to
up?
a trader.
Where you going?
Going over to a trader.
The general goods trader. Okay.
I'm gonna get.
There's a whole section on that in here. So
I have an item I'd like to sell.
trade goods that they have, they could sell 1 pound of wheat, pound of flour, or 1 chicken, pound of salt, pound of iron, or 1 SQ yard of canvas.
1 square yard of canvas.
Yeah. Pound of copper or 1 square yard of cotton cloth. 1 pound of ginger or 1 goat. 1 cinnamon or pepper or 1 sheep. This is for prices going up too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Cloves or 1 pig. Silver, 1 pound of silver or 1 square yard of linen. 1 square yard of silk or 1 cow. 1 pound of saffron or 1 ox. 1 pound of gold or 1 pound of cotton.
This is why where is it? This one, the silver, the orb with the glass.
1 pound egg with
No.
Glass orb.
That's what I want is the
He
1
wants
pound
the
egg.
pound, 1 pound egg.
You want the 1 pound egg, and she wants the glass filled orb with moving smoke. Okay, 1 gold each.
Okay.
Okay.
You want anything from there, or you just want to sell things to him?
That was actually kind of a sell.
Okay. So you see, it's a kid.
What do I do? I have to write down that I picked it up? Or do I write that down?
Drow kid.
How old are you, young man?
Man,
Okay, young boy.
I'm a woman.
Oh, sorry. I beg my pardon.
Rude.
Sorry. My
What you want?
apologies.
What you want? What you want?
How old are you?
What you want?
You're
I'm
8.
actually looking this out.
What you want to sell?
Mike and X4?
Fuck is that?
Really?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what a mechanat is.
Fuck is that?
It's a giant mushroom.
I ain't buying that shit.
Alright, damn.
What you want?
Oh my god!
I'm out of here.
The
Alright, hold on.
fucking daddy. Just gets the last one.
Yeah.
What?
Kid goes back to work.
So 1 pound egg with what? Red shell or just regular shell?
Bitch, I got shit to do.
With a bright red shell.
Ain't nobody got time for that. And
Basically, what you want?
I kind of insulted
What you
her.
selling? Bitch, I ain't got time for that. This is a kid, by the way.
oh yes!
What you want? And he misgendered it too.
Ooh,
Thought it was a boy or a man.
man, child.
You're how are you, young man? Like, how old are you, young man? This is, man, okay, boy. And it's just like, I'm a woman. Like, and that face that I was giving you the whole time was the face she was giving you. The whole time.
That's the reason I was begging my pardon. My apologies. I don't come down here very often.
That's funny as fuck.
Just saying, all elves, well, a lot of the elves are like male or female, especially when they're kids.
Anyway, you guys done in the trick shop?
Yeah.
Okay,
I wasn't at the trading shop.
I know. You're done at the trading store. Do you guys want to go anywhere? Also, someone needs to turn down that gay. William needs to turn it down. Anyway, we're gonna pause it here. We'll start the second part soon. We're gonna have supper first. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. Say goodbye, everybody, for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
For now, anyway. We'll see you guys all in the second part. Bye for now.